vision. You ready? Let me know. This is a mandated vision. On Monday morning, February the 20th, this year, at 4 o'clock in the morning, the Spirit of God spoke to me in a dream, which later transpired into a vision. This is what he said to me: the time is now. I've been carrying this burden with me for over 8 years. And the Lord said, it's time to move into phase 1. In phase 1, the Spirit of the Lord said, you are to open the window for 1,560 partners, and they will be asked to sow a one-time seed of $100. Well, when everybody does that, we'll have $156,000 to pay off this, and we probably need to get the span of the property what we're talking about and the other thing, okay, the church, and in so doing, this is, I was instructed to establish a GoFundMe account to open the windows and doors for those in other nations to partake in this mandated vision. Once phase 2 is complete, we will own the building and utilize the 4 acres of land that will become the home of an empowerment center. The empowerment center will consist of a training facility that will offer an entrepreneurial curriculum, a tutoring and educational academy that will liberate the oppressed and the at-risk students with the vision and skills needed to become successful individuals. I taught in the public schools for 28 years, and I have witnessed students set goals and are now business owners, teachers, principals, pastors, and even doctors and lawyers. For those that would like to make a 10-month pledge of an ongoing or an ongoing monthly pledge via Cash App, you can do so by utilizing our Cash App, which is the $FHDM Church, FHDM Church. Okay, you can also visit our church webpage, which is www.fhdmchurch.org, and donate on our webpage. Our church has a national and international mandate, and we plan to be prepared to take the gospel to the nations and provide provisions for those oppressed nations of the world, according to Matthew 25:35-40, where Jesus said, when I was hungry, you fed me; when I was thirsty, you gave me drink; when I was naked, you clothed me; when I was in prison, you visited me; when I was in the rest homes, you visited me. These are the things that we as a church hold to be our mission, okay? Can you pull that on the other side? Once this is done, we have phase 2, which is going to incorporate using the property on the side over there so that we can actually build some affordable housing or some affordable apartments. That's the part that's going to be on that side there. And we thank God for that happening. And then there's a phase 3 and there's a phase 4 that we'll talk about a little later on. But God said the mandate now is to get this thing going and to do what we got to do. And I know that God has raised up people from this area and far that's going to help make this become a reality. So thank God for you. Please remember what Jesus said. He said, he that have an ear, let him hear what the Spirit of the Lord is saying. And we know that when you hear this, amen, God is going to touch your heart and show you how you can be a help to this mandated vision. God bless you. This time I'd like for you to meet some of the people that God has raised up to just be a support, to be a blessing to this ministry. And just going to wave through. We've got some evangelists in the house, some prophets in the house, some ministers in the house, amen. Got some young people in the house, amen. Got some friends of the family in the house and the body of Christ in the house. So we just thank God for each and every one of you. And at this time, we hope you guys will hear it on the GoFundMe page and respond accordingly. God bless you. Shalom.